Hi everyone, welcome to this video lecture. Myself M. Krishna, working as assistant professor in EEE department, St. Peter's Engineering College. In this video, I am going to explain three-phase system connections. Here we have two ways that we can connect three-phase system. One is star connection, the second one is delta connection. Here I am going to explain star connection. So this, when we connect the impedances or resistances, inductances like this, means suppose this is a resistance R1, this is a resistance R2, this is a resistance R3, and every resistance having the terminals. This we can say A1 terminal, this is A2 terminal, this is B1 terminal, this is B2 terminal. Like that, this is also having the terminals C1, C2. Means any one terminal of the resistances are connected together to make a one point, a common point. That the connection is called star connection. Where we are able to see in the diagram that the point, a common point we can call is a neutral point, and it is a three-phase, three-wire system. It is a three-phase, four-wire system also. When we considering only three phases, R phase, Y phase, B phase, it will become three-phase, three-wire system. When we consider apart from these three phases, the neutral, then the system will become three-phase, four-wire system. And we are going to analyzing the relation between phase quantities and line quantities in star connection. It is very easy to understand from the diagram. So this, what we are indicating nearby the branch is a phase value. What we are indicating nearby the line, indicating the line values. Here in this diagram, IR is the line current, INR is the phase current, where ENR is phase voltage, ERY is line voltage. So like that we have the different labeling to analyze the relation among them. And see this, when we apply, when we are considering only two phases for the analysis, phase R and phase Y, we are assuming that we are connecting one voltage source across these two phases, and this voltage source will force the current into the circuit through R line into the like this. Otherwise, we can say current is coming like this and back. In that case, the total resistance in which the current is passing to become one equivalent resistance value, and we can able to say that here the current, when we see this, these two are connected in series manner, the same current is flowing through the two resistances. Means that here in this case, line current and phase current both are same. Line current and phase current both are same. But what happened here? This is the phase voltage, this is the line voltage. Then we'll see the analysis of it. See this, the current relation, the same current flows through phase winding as well as in the line conductor, as it is connected in series with the phase winding. That's why the line current IL is equal to I phase. When we see the voltage relation, ENR, ENY, ENB are the phase voltages, and ERY, EYB, EBR, all these line voltages. So we are taking one phasor diagram to explain the relation between them. Here we are considering ENR is the reference one, and opposite to this one will become its mirror image of ENR, that is minus ENR. And right from this place, taking 120 degrees to the clockwise direction, we are going to take the one more phase voltage, that is ENY. This is ENY, and mirror image of ENY will be the minus ENY. And from this point again we have to take the 120 degrees direction in the clockwise, then we will get the ENB. You can able to see that this is ENB, and a mirror image of this ENB phase voltage will be the minus ENB here. Like that we have the phasor diagram. As we know that when we apply KVL to the above equation, above star connection, we are going to get the voltage drop is equal to the voltage supply. Here the line voltage is a supply voltage, the phase voltages are drops as we are concerning based on the direction, based on the polarities that the phase voltages are having. Like that when you apply KVL, we are getting that is vector NR plus vector ERY minus vector ENY is equal to 0. This is one relation. From this relation, when we write this one again in terms of line voltages, it will become vector ERY is equal to vector ENY minus vector ENR. This is the totally vector difference because all AC quantities are the vectors. Here we are taking the parallelogram theorem and applying cosine rule. Then we are getting VRY is equal to, this is VRY, that equal to ENY square and plus ENR square. Even though it is minus, within the square minus will become plus actually this here we are getting a minus 2 ENY ENR cos angle between ENY and ENR. Actually because of that what happened here is because one more minus is there for us from ENB, when we multiplying that minus with already presented there, minus will become plus, thereby it will become ENY square plus ENR square plus 2 ENY ENR cos 60 degrees. Why it is 60 degrees? Means the angle between these two is always 60 degrees. So this is the angle between ENY and minus ENR. So when we calculate like this, we are getting line voltage is equal to √3 times the phase voltage. Now we'll see the delta connection of three-phase system. Here also same thing. We are taking the three resistances or impedances or inductances like this. As I said earlier in star connection, these are also having the two terminals either sides. This is A1 we can say, this is A2, B1, B2, C1, C2 like this. Means this A2 is connected to the B1, B2 is connected to C1, C2 is connected to A2. If the resistances are connected in this manner, making one loop will become a delta connection. Means it is like one delta. And this in this case the relation between phase voltage line voltage and phase current line currents are different as compared to star connection. And we are having this some labeling for this line voltage, line current, phase voltage and phase currents. Look at very clearly this is line, this is phase, and this is the line current IR, this is the phase current I31. This is the clearly observe this voltage E12 is phase voltage, voltage ERY is the line voltage. And we will see the relation among these. Voltages are equal here in this case delta connection because E12 is equal to ERY E23 is equal to EYB, and E31 is equal to EBR. And phase voltages, as we know, E12 is equal to E23 is equal to E31 is equal to E phase. Line voltages are equal to ERY equal to EYB is equal to EBR is equal to EL. Hence, E phase is equal to EL. This is a very important relation. But in case of current relation is a different one, because here the nodes are presented in the delta connection, and these relations, these currents are going to be having a 120 degrees electrical phase shift between them. We'll see that phasor diagram. See this, unlike previous case in star, where we are taking the currents as a reference, and in the phasor diagram we are going to consider the all currents, phase currents and line currents. Here I12 is the phase current which we are taking as a reference. From that IR current, I12 current, from that 120 degrees right angles to that will become 123 I23, and the mirror image of I23 will become minus I23. From this point to right angles to that towards in clockwise direction 120 degrees will become I31. The mirror image of I31 will become minus I31. So like that we have the phasor diagram. Here also we are taking the parallelogram theorem and applying the cosine rule, and we are applying the cosine rule to find out the IR first. Means this current, the vector sum of this I12 I31 will become IR, and here we have to notice one point, that the lines, dotted lines which we are drawing must be in parallel to the already got vectors. For example, this line, dotted line, must be in parallel to the I31 line, whereas we are drawing one dotted line from I31 towards to the IR, then this dotted line must be in parallel to the minus I12. So there we have to take one important note in drawing the dotted lines to get IR value. So after that we are applying the cosine rule here, we will get the IR value, that is line current. Line current is equal to the root 3 times the phase current. So finally the comparison of star and delta connections. In star connection, the line voltage is equal to the root 3 times the phase voltage, and line current is equal to the phase current. In delta connection, line voltage is equal to phase voltage, but the line current is root 3 times the phase current. Thank you for watching this video.